Hello, 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 hello. Welcome on in, beautiful human beings. It has been too long. How have you been? Welcome in, everybody. I do want to say, for those who followed, if you see this while I was offline, Control Alt Quinn, thank you. Really do appreciate your stream. Was super fun watching you and Miss Minty do some Overcooked. That was a really good time. So very much appreciate that. Chestertown, thank you for the follow. Angelic Wings, it was great meeting you over at K stream and talking about cute emotes. Thank you for the follow. And Ritual Trash Panda, sorry about your computer. I hope it's working better. Thank you for the follow. And for those that are here hanging out, lurking, welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Wept, appreciate you. And for those that are watching this on YouTube, I see you, Mike. That's right, you've smoked too much, Mike. Just messing with you. That's a recent Game Grumps reference. Alright. You know, I've done a little bit of practice. I will be honest, life has been a little crazy the last, week, and just, continues to stay crazy. So we're just going to put in a little bit of warm-up. We are getting a lot better. We've almost got all the levels with Deathless, which is good. We're getting a lot of the shortcuts a lot better. So I do just want to, kind of get a little bit of practice, remember what we're doing. That was bad. Hit this shortcut, hit that. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, that was fine. That was good. Nice. Yeah, you gotta remember this stuff, and then we just kind of go for it. I know we already have one death, but all right, and go for it. I could have double gone for it, but you gotta get the height there really good, and it is tricky. I did try and work on the auto splitter. I don't know what its issue is. I'm gonna have to learn how to code that and read memory and try and get it working. I hit up our good friend Kara, who has the same auto splitter, and it works great for them. So I don't know what's different. It's very odd. So we're over here just being hopeful. All right. Oh God. Nice. All right. That was a dumb death. Oh, double dumb. I was so worried about this part. Wow. I don't think I've done it that way yet. All right, there we go. I think that was a first way to die that way. Yeah, we can just kind of do that. And then see, it just auto starts again. It's what are we doing? Here's the fun part of this level. I gotta turn it up. It's quiet for me. It's gotta be quiet for you. This music deserves to be blasted. Now, if I didn't say it, Wep, thanks for getting first. GG's, my friend. All right, let me turn this music up for everybody, myself included. I turn it down because I do other stuff while practicing, So it's what? What? Oh, it's type all caps. I started typing it and my fingers knew what to do. I was that looks a little off for some reason. Yeah, emotes are Kate's. You're gonna end up on the news. What? Why? How? I hope I don't end up on the news. It's a bad sign. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this thing. All right. 10's pretty good. I think we can be there in like 8. Here's dramatic. That's good. I hope you guys are participating in Fish Are Friends, Not Food Week. Oh god. Oh my god, we went for it. That was so cool. I should do that more often. I'm just so scared of it. But we went for it. I think I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. We gotta really be jamming, you know? Get some the Pip 2 jams in there, man. That's death. That's death. All right, let's go for the quick one here. I've died that way before. Yeah. All right, here's the good part. Oh god. I jumped so late there. I was just jamming, you know. Not bad. Let's turn this up a little bit. Let's turn this up a little bit. All right, one more time. And then we just start going for full runs. So we PB'd twice, I want to say, last 2 or 3 times last stream, which was really good. So, you know, we're doing pretty darn good. Our frame of reference, non-existent. I did join 2 new communities. One of them is Board Boosters. They are a community dedicated to boosting speedrun games that have been like long and forgotten. So they choose new games every couple months. Oh my god, that's so good. Every 2 months they choose a new game, and people like submit like what games they want and why. And then the board boosters boost the board by all learning that speed run, and it's like a cool way to like bring back games and be able to do that. So if you guys are interested in joining, Bang BB in chat. But I thought it was cool. I think I might submit Biz and Neon Beats to it. I think like, you know, they might say no, but it'd be cool. I gotta like look at some of their prior ones. I think they definitely do take some consideration if you've been in longer and stuff. But they're doing like a Pac-Man game right now that's like an hour long. Because they're supposed to do like kind of like quick and easy ones. Is like kind of their punchline. And it's like, oh, okay. But then I saw that it was like over an hour for like the average run right now. I'm like, that is not like my definition of quick and easy. Quick is like under 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Like this is a quick speed run. 146, that's pretty good. Is that our new best time? 146.24? Oh no, we have a 141. All right, how do we do that? No deaths? Well, that one death. Okay, that was me trying something. But I felt slow. No deaths. This is the one. Good move. The question of the day, y'all, and for those on YouTube for the VOD, because I'm not multi-streaming, because I don't know how to do that. All right, we're gonna do the cool thing. Oh man, we messed it up. You messed it up. Man, that is... We did it like first try twice. And then, oh, wow. And then messed up that time. I thought it was free, and it turns out it was not. But our question of the day is, what are some of your favorite song lyrics? This can be musicals, this can be just favorite songs. I was thinking of like a few like funny ones. Like I actually, funny enough, I unironically do enjoy 21 Pilots, and I like their lyric where it's like, if I could like put a scent to it, like I'd turn it into a candle, probably only sell 2 of it though. It'd be to me and my brother. And like I think about that a lot, you know, it's like, you know, like what scents do we have that grow up? I like that a lot. I love Hamilton. There's 1,000 lyrics in that that I think are really good. And I think the one that I like quoted earlier today was, you know, wait, we talking band lyrics? Just what are your favorite lyrics? And I really like one of the later songs where he's like, you know, why are we doing this? Where it's like leaving seeds for a garden that we'll never see grow. And I think that's really real, man. Like you talk about like legacy and like why do we do it and like why do we write like run out of time? And it's like because we're planting these seeds that we'll never see you grow. And it's like I think that's when like life's like that's part of what like is worth life, you know, is like and you gotta like accept that it's like you're gonna make changes now and like you'll never be able to see, but like it's going to hopefully help somebody later, you know, or you're gonna have had that influence, you know, and you can like be proud. Or even like where you do it somewhere where you're at now and you're leaving and it's like, well, you know, maybe in 10 20 years it'll still be going on and you'll be like, oh, that was me, you know. And too slow. I mean, top tier lyrics. There's 104 days, a summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it. Alright, I just want to try that. How about the years start coming and they don't stop coming? Back to the ground by hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? Wow, wow, wow. You know? I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel and we could all use a little change. Right? Top tier lyrics right there. It's like it's clever. It's catchy. Alright, we're gonna play it safe. Let's see, where are some other clever... I like clever lyrics. Oh no, and like lyrics that make you think, you know? Not really a lyrics guy. So nothing immediately comes to mind. Interesting. You would think I'm not, because I'm mostly not. I'm gonna be honest. You know, because like the mouth is a musical instrument. Voices are... Most of the time I don't, right? I listen to so much foreign music that I have no idea what they're singing about, but I'm like, yeah, I'm just jamming to this, you know? I also like listen to a ton of like synthwave, you know what I mean? Which has no lyrics at all, you know? You're running through every music. Like, I think, I think musicals like have it, right? Like I think they have some good ones, you know? For sure. Ugh. Alright. Right, yeah, like, so far I'm stuck on Spring Awakening. I haven't seen that. Alright, let's go for a run. 3, 2, 1. Go! 1856. I listen to music without lyric, which is the funny part. I like to sing, but so I need vocals, but I care more about the melody and overall sound than lyrics themselves. Yeah. There's a whole story that has to go into these songs. Yeah, right? Ooh, that felt good! No, that felt bad. I do think the song Ivy by Taylor Swift is a beautiful song. It could stand as a poem or paper. I am not familiar with, did I pronounce that right? Taylor Swift? Trailer Swaft? Oh, Travis Kelce's girlfriend? That lady? Yeah, her. Oh, yeah. Beautiful song. I have no idea. I'm a monster. That's the kind of queer I became. Yeah, no, same. 100%. You are aware? Yes. I will say, Taylor Swift, you know, every time, like, she comes up because she's on her shared album or whatever, that sucks. I always know it's her. And I'm like, why did I do that? That was a weird thing to do. Oh, the whole first verse from Legally Blonde? Give us some of it. I don't know what I was doing. Shoot. We're messing up bad, dude. It's alright. This is our opening practice run, you know? We'll make it up in the back end. I have not seen the Legally Blonde musical. I am aware of it though because Delia and I have been doing a SporkleCon preparation for the last couple of years, and we'll do like oh god, this sucks. This is an 8-second time loss because I forgot. No. It's alright, we need the practice. I haven't seen the musical either, but I've listened to the whole... Well, yeah, that's fair. But I remember we did a quiz. There's tons of musicals I haven't seen, but like I've listened to the whole soundtrack, like Dear Evan Hansen. I actually technically haven't seen the movie for Hamilton. In the Heights I'll listen to. I'm trying to think, dude. It's been a while since I've listened to musicals a lot. There's a whole thing. I'm just listening to Off Book a lot right now. Broadway wise, you love Pippin? What if we made like a... I'm not the right person to make it, but what if somebody made like a, you know, like a hood version of Pippin, but it's called Pimpin'? And like, it would be like R&J, you know, like the Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio, but it'd be Pippin. Oh dear. Take back the books and pack up the clothes. Oh yeah, good. No, catch it. Oh yeah, we're 20 seconds behind right now. What the hey? Make that 25. Seems potentially problematic. Yeah, all the best musicals are. Take back the books and pack up the clothes, clear out the room and drop off the leave what's left of my dignity, get in the car and just go. Chalk it all up to experience. They said I'd fail, but I disagreed. Who could say where my path would lead? Nice. I'm into it. There is... I like the Revolution song a lot in, it's like the, I think it's the climatic song, right, of Les Mis, is like when, like, it's a 2-part song, and, like, it's like they're actively, like, rebelling, and it's like they're, like, dying on the streets. Yeah. One, I think so. I believe that is correct. It has been a long time. There's some good lyrics in there, I think. Oh, missed that jump. I still don't know if I need to do that, to be honest. What the hey? I've never seen anything Book of Mormon, technically, but I have listened to that a lot. Yeah. That is what, yeah, that is the song then, yeah. That's exactly, yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I went for that. Never convinced me Les Mis is not just one entire reprise. I mean, that's fair. I am reading chat too much. We're talking about musicals too much and lose it. Just kidding. Savage Goose Gaming. Goose, welcome on in. Yo, thank you so much for checking into the Breakfast Club. I will make sure to give you a shout out. But if you're part of Breakfast Club, our question of the day that we're talking about right now, Goose. Yo, what is up? I will show you a narwhal after this. Very much appreciate it. Let's get some honks for Goose. That means you're a streamer. What do you stream? What brings you around? And what are your favorite song lyrics? Honk honk. We got a narwhal cat for you. Yo, thanks for following the narwhal pod. Cool cat. Very much appreciate it. We are, as you can see, we got our cute little whale down in the bottom left of stream. We are almost to our follower goal of 1,000, which I'll be doing a 12-hour Isabel theme stream. So we're talking Animal Crossing, Smash Bros. I think there was something else that I had in mind. I don't remember. We'll figure out with an Isabel cosplay going on. So excited for that. So thank you for helping us get closer to that goal. Oh, come on, mate. Yeah, we're way behind, but no resets. This is the first run of the day, so we got like, we're gonna call this a D-Rust run, you know? Mostly stream the finals. What is that? Lyrics from the Watch the World Burn. I don't know that one either. But I think I can understand the premise. Oh, let me in. That's a good little trick right there. One of, like, unironically actually, one of my favorite Bo Burnham lyrics is where he's like singing about like how he's gonna like help bring everybody out of poverty, but he puts spinning gold rims on a jet ski. I make that reference all the time, because I was like, the other day we were talking about Black Eyed Peas, and I was like, I actually have a lot of respect for will.i.am, to be honest, because will.i.am talked a lot about like bringing his family out of poverty and bringing his neighborhood out of poverty. And he like, after he got his fame, like he bought his mom, his brother, his sister, his auntie. He bought them like all houses and like brought them out. And then when he was done with that, he started his own luxury car brand, which was like comparable, honestly, to like style wise to like a Bentley. And he put the factory like near his hometown and offered mostly people from his neighborhood jobs where they could work and help like bring him out of poverty and stuff. So I was like, heck yeah, dude. But I'm like, so I was like, will.i.am's out here like actually making a change. Meanwhile, you got other guys out here like promising that they're gonna bring other people out of poverty, but they're just putting like spinning rims on their jet ski. Cause it's just like, it's such a throwaway line, but there's something so funny and true about it, you know? I love it. Yo, fall in. There's a few like comedic artists that I really enjoy, like some of their... Oh god. Okay, we're good. When I was like 12, I thought Eminem had some like really profound lyrics, you know? Oh yeah, here's the part that we always like... Okay. Mess up. So we got that first try. We might go through with this 0 deaths, which is really good. I don't know why I went this way. This is the bad way, because it does require waiting, because it's just the cycled way. The finals is an FPS that's popular in 2023, but kind of they overhaul. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not much of an FPSer. I was like, my mom's like really anti-gun and then was like really anti-violence growing up. So she was like me, they were like pretty strict with like I couldn't play M-rated games, I couldn't play teen-rated games till I was a teenager, you know? They like trust that. But then like my little brother, nice, that was better, you know? My little brother is 8 years younger than me. And it like I don't know, you know, parents get tired or wherever, and they were like, by the time he could play video games, they were like, I don't care. So like he was like 10 playing like Call of Duty, so that's like when we got it. But it started off with like we couldn't have like Modern Warfare. It was like, okay, you guys can have Call of Duty 2 because like it's socially acceptable to like it's like got history and it's about a war, and it's always socially acceptable to kill Nazis. So fight me. So that was like the thing. But then like years later, we're like cleaning out the house and we found like my mom's secret. My mom's a gamer, and like we found her sleeker collection of like games that she would play like while we were at school. And it was like Grand Theft Auto and heck. And like, what are we doing? So you're out there being like, no violence, no guns. And then you're like, man, gotta blow off some steam from these kids while they're at school playing Grand Theft Auto? Like, wild, dude. But yeah, so like I played some Call of Duty and stuff, and then like I've played like Fortnite, and then I do some of the like team fighting, like Rivals and Overwatch. Not really for stream. I forgot what we were doing. That's a death. I forgot what we were doing. All right, let's get this skip first try because I did dumb stuff there. First try, beautiful. Woo! But yeah, I'll definitely like I'm not going to play it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried Apex when that came out. You know, and I was like, okay. Tried Valorant. I was like, okay. But yeah, no, I'm definitely curious. What makes finals special? Like what's its gimmick? You know? Where it's just not a last jump! Here's my favorite lyrics. The fear is what keeps you alive. Break the heckin' chains. Take back your life. The fear is what keeps you insane. Break the heckin' chains. Take away the pain. I'm into it, man. Heck yeah. I'm a sailor and I'm trying not to curse as much as a sailor right now. So it's like, all the money that I curse is going to charity. So, I'm, you know, not that I don't want to raise more money for charity, but I don't want to break the bank, you know? So. I'm sorry if your lyrics didn't have the impact that they normally have, but. I'm trying to think, like, what are some other good song lyrics? Oh no! Oh yeah, I thought like Eminem had some like, we're going for the skip. Oh! When I was a kid, now like that I'm older, I'm like, these are profound when you're like 13. I do think he's like the rap guy. I do think that he like deserves respect and everything else like him. But a lot of it, I'm like, yeah, okay. It's not copycat cod, open a vault, put it in it. Oh god. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool, yeah. I guess like Delia and I are playing, we started Halo 2 the other day. That game encourages elder abuse, so fun fact. We found that out. They were like, yeah, just hop in this guy's wheelchair and just beat the living crap out of him. And I'm like, all right, Master Chief, for the Earth, I guess. War crimes, I don't know. And he was like a religious figure. That's like imagine the equivalency. That game came out in like 2004. It is so like War on Terror coded that it's like wildly noticeable. 28 years later, because it's like it's all in like it's all city warfare, right? And it's like, you know, and it's all like has these like religious undertones and stuff, kind of like, and it's all like deserty or whatever. And which is fine, I guess. You know, art imitates life. And but right, like this is the equivalent, like that elder abuse, like imagine like the Pope was like in a wheelchair, or like the Pope like the Pope chose to get around, I guess, like in one of those like scooter, like the, oh god, okay, we didn't mess that up, one of those like Walmart scooters, you know, and then like somebody like wanted to have a war with like the Catholic Church, so they like went and broke into the Vatican and then just like hopped onto like his little Walmart scooter and just started punching him until he died. Like that's what we did. That was one of the missions in Halo 2, man. Like, and we're like, yeah, but they're covenant, and like, you know, it's like, ugh, I don't know about this, man. Definitely questionable. Why did I do that? There we go. Have not died that way. Wow. Really? You had to close right there? Dude, like, right? It's wild. It is so wild, man. Like, it is, it was, yeah. It was surprising to say the least. Because also, like, it's not great game design, because, like you're just sitting there and they're like, oh, his thing, and like so I'm like, oh, okay, we gotta get past this force field. So I'm over there energy swording him, and then Katana's like, you gotta get close. I'm like, I literally just shoved an energy sword up this old man's booty hole. How much closer do you want me to get, Katana? And then it's like, oh no, you need to like press F to mount or whatever. And you're like, oh god, dude, what are we doing? She was the opposite. 100%. Not good. Not good hints, dude. Not good hints. And that checkpoint. Oh my god. Dude, we all, like, I am gonna be honest, like, if that had checkpointed us, let's say that checkpoint, yo, Gooch, welcome on in, bud. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. If that had checkpointed us legitimately, like, so close, throw close. Oh no. You tried to catch an ultra ball. That's a custom command, so it's not the regular Poke one, so. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. All right. I think we broke some of the rust off, you know. I think we're ready. You know, this is PB. 1856, here we come. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, so that checkpoint, man. It's on a cooldown. Yeah. Uh-oh. I thought too hard. All right, reset. Like, if that checkpoint was maybe like 3 or 4 seconds later, if even that, I think we would have been soft locked in the game. Like, that is not a good autosave feature. And I don't know, maybe we would have been okay, because I don't know if it does what most autosave features do, where what is going on? We got this so perfectly first time, and then messed that one up. Where it has like 3 to 5, because like they know, like, just in case you end up like in a position where like you end up soft locking the game, where you're just like instant spawning into your death. And I don't know if they had that. I will say that, like, it's definitely a little... What is going on? We got the skip first time last time. We messed up the rest of the run, but we got that skip first time. And now we're just like, it's too early to, like, not reset. And it saves like 3 to 4 seconds. Oh, I messed up this trick there. I went for it, which, like, half a second loss, maybe? Okay. That was way too far. Over adjustment. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna do this a few times. That one didn't deserve death. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of these deaths have been questionable. That one was not. That one was deserved. Oh, what am I doing? All right, please don't tell. Okay, cool. Let's get this like 3 times in a row. Like, that one, like, obviously looked bad. Like, I died in the middle of that? Like, what am I touching then? You know? This game has some weird physics. Okay, there's 2. Oh, no. All right, one more. Uh-oh. What? Actually, it might be better to jump early, I'm thinking. I think I might be jumping too late. Because then, no. I'm trying to adjust my jump. No, I think jumping at the end is the way to go, right? Do we want to go this way? I'm nuking it, dude. I'm overthinking it. Okay. All right, we just pray that we get it this time. First try, here we go. Gooch, the question of the day, by the way, which can always be checked at stream by doing bang QOTT, Quebec, Oscar Tango Delta, is what are some of your favorite song lyrics? I'm taking it. And then... No. I see what you did there. That actually, I think, is still faster. Whoops, forgot to do the skip. What a... Dude, we're messing up level 1! Level 1! Alright. I need to stop by briefly, but I'm going to take a quick nap and then prep for my interviews. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. I hope your nap is good. Be fast. I'll try my best. I gotta get these tricks down. We gotta get through... Can't think of song lyrics right now? Yeah, that's valid. It's like a hard pull. Like my fake superpower, like, let me know if you guys have like fake superpowers. Like my, like, fake superpower is that I am capable of like walking by somebody or like being in a meeting and I can get songs stuck in people's heads like nobody's business. Like they'll be singing and they won't even realize it. They'll just be singing it like 5-10 minutes later and they're like, why is this song in my head? Where did it come from? And I'll be like, ha ha ha. And I used to do it all the time. I do it from time to time now. What is going on? This is what happens when you start taking things for granted, man. You're like, oh, this is free. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of... What about 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, home? Daylight come, but I still don't go. Hey. I think probably Mad Villain. Back in the day, like, Jake... I don't know this song. Jake LaLanne? That could be what's known as, frequency illusion. If you, you remember... Oh, interesting. So there is a really good movie, and that's the lyric. Yeah. Book called John Dies at the End. And they have like this whole thing where they like have an interesting way of providing facts, but they talk about how they say that like if you hear a word on a, like if you learn a word on Monday, your like chance to hear that in the next 72 hours is like way increased. But it's really like it comes down to like frequency illusion, because now like you know it. So frequency illusion with words feels like it makes more sense and things like that when you like in a foreign country, because people talk all the time around you, but if you don't know what they're saying, you know, like you kind of learn to tune it out. But as you like learn the language, you start like knowing words, and you're like, oh, and so like you hear it all the time, and like that happens in English too, right? It's like, oh god, oh god, oh wow, that was dumb. Okay. We are sucking today. That was really good. I was not gonna save any time from the 3 deaths, but it was good. That was weird. Ah, I was hoping. We're off a cycle, which isn't good. That means that we're slow. That was not good. That was That was almost really problematic. I think like 4 is pretty good. Oh my goodness, it bounced us down. Push to bounce us up. How rude. Alright, there's plenty of time to make up. We got at least 20 seconds that we know we can shave off, which will put us back on PB. That's not a good way to do that, though. No more deaths. That was a jump that, like, wastes time. We, like, rolled off weird. That was weird. Yeah, we're definitely a little behind right now. Definitely worried about this one. Oh no, that wasn't good. We're just slightly off. That was good. That was good. What the heck? A little weirded out by that death. I did not like it. I'm sorry. We all watched me hit those speed arrows and nothing happened, right? That one I pushed and nothing happened. Oh yeah. We are behind. Yeah, we want to be here at 1:14, so we're 15 seconds behind. And I make that like 15 seconds behind. I know better. Which I said that we had like 20 seconds that would put us. I don't think we have 35, because that's what we're gonna need to PB this one. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. There's some good lyrics right there. Where's she at? Where's she at? There she go, there she go. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Oh, I've gone like 5 hours of sleep in the last 2 days, so I am kind of going delusional. So welcome on in to the super show. I don't know the super what show, but like I said, we were gonna be like 20 seconds behind. There's our 35. All right, no deaths. I had to try. All right, I'm trying to think of other songs. Like my coffee. That was my #1 song last year. Can't remember all the words. How about left, right, up, down, Nintendo? Something like that. Oh, one of the lyrics I actually really like from one of Mecha Kitty from Tessa Violet's songs is I think it's called Beige. And yeah, we love Sabrina Carpenter stands over here. Probably could have made that. Behind again. 9 deaths. I think I know how to make this. No, I don't. Well, no, I think I do. I think I just realized how this, auto splitter to work, or how it works. Well, mostly. I do have a different problem with it. Oh no. Maybe I should pause somewhere where it's not. Now when I... Because, like, it shouldn't be counting in here. I don't know how to fix that part. So I know how to fix part of it, I think. Because this game uses in-game time for... this leaderboard uses in-game time versus real time. So we use live split just, like, for our sake. And kind of technically for, like... we could call it run verification. Silly deaths. There's a way to do that. I don't really know what it is, but I thought I'd give it a few tries because we're already so behind. Restart the whole game. And that should fix itself, and it never does. Alright. Here we go again. Sang dang song again. Running the neon beats. Few more hour till I get my meats. Your speed run. Three deaths on the tutorial level. What does that say about me as a speedrunner? Do 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 do. I didn't mean to do that actually. I was holding left. That's fine. That was it telling me. You know what? Move on. Why are we having issues here? Nice. All right. On. We need water. Ah! Okay. I'm just gonna scream a little bit. All right. Thank you for going on that hydrate break. Make sure you guys and gals and non-binary pals We're hydrating as well. It is important. All right. Here. Oh, I see. I'm like, why is that running? Because I paused in. We're in the gamer position. All right. Not gonna go for the trick. We're going for this trick. What the hey? It almost feels worse to get it the second time. Feels good to get that. Nice. That was really good. What? That was dumb. I accidentally overshot. I'm like, it's fine. We'll just bounce back. That's fine. That's fine. There's tons of more time to be made up and to go. Oh, man. Boop. Easy days. Oh no! Did I immediately die after saying easy days? That sounds about right. Light work. Do I ever learn my lesson? No. Ooh! Cool moves! Oh no! I felt that be weird. I was like, what am I doing? Ad break starting soon for y'all. If you guys don't want ads, make sure that, or just so you know, subscribers don't get ads. Help support me, which I appreciate. I need to get some super cute narwhal and shark emotes. Grab some shark and narwhal emotes. What's everybody's favorite emote that we got? I use the jam one a lot. There is something about like the gun one, just with like his face of like, I don't want to shoot you, but I will. There's just so much like facial expression in it. It's just so good. That was all Taco Remix that did those ones. No! 8 seconds lost. No! No! Call an ambulance, but not for me. Is that a new song lyric? That's a good one. There was a meme that I liked that was like, they called me a ginger, so I called them an ambulance. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's buzzing with quick goodbyes and lyrical musings. But Sedelia is off to Dreamland in interview prep while Gooch gets stuck on a Mad Villain lyric about Jack LaLanne. And Weblong, they're just here for the Sabrina Carpenter love. Keep those neon beats pumping. Thanks, I will. Alright. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go! Boo, 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 boo! We shall check out here shortly. We do. First try! Let's go. All right, next trick. First try. Next trick, first try. Next trick, first try. Yo, trust me, that's the best segment. It says it's not a best segment, but that's because the auto splitter is dumb and it wouldn't split at 0.27 seconds. And I have not fixed that. That's why it counts down early. That is a new best segment, incredibly. I'll fix that after this. But it's a 45-second flat, which we'll gladly take. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Talk about some good song lyrics. Dora the Explorer knows what's up, you know? Tú sabes? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. This one? Not gonna be PB. Oh, God. That was good. That was weird. Not what that weird wall jump's supposed to look like. That was pretty good. You go slow when you're like on the wall, so we try and get off, you know? That was bad. That was dumb. If I thought that we weren't best segmenting last time, we're definitely not doing it now. I can tell you that for sure. Sometimes you just gotta lock it in, you know? That was dumb. I don't know if that's faster with like the extra pump prep. What the heck? Probably could have made it one more. What'd I say? Oof. Oof. That's rough, but we can still do it. We'll be alright. This is a new level, right? Yeah, right? No, it's not. Did I just accidentally restart level 2? Did we just do this? Or am I misremembering? This is level 2, right? We just did this level. I accidentally hit restart. Oh, yeah, we definitely did. Because, yeah, this is then that. Oh, yeah. Nope, this runs status. So I was holding right into the menuing, which then caused me to do that thing.
Hey, old man. Give me everything.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
I have not seen this. That is ridiculous. 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 This is about where this is 5 hours of sleep brain cells kicking in. And it's hot. Toasty outside. No! No! Okay. That was unnecessary. Oh, wow. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Yes, we can. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Oh, this is yellow and has pores. Oh, was yellow and porous. Did you know that SpongeBob started as a comic book about microbes? Jellyfish. Starfish. Have no brain? That's why Patrick's dumb. That was dumb. That was also dumb. This one's gonna be slow. It's gonna be slow with no deaths. Which is kind of an awkward one, to be honest. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Boom, 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 boom. One of my favorite experiences as a kid was my uncle lived outside Orange County, California, which is, you know, close enough to Hollywood and that area. And we went to Universal Studios Hollywood. And my favorite activity that I remember doing there was we got to do Foley art. So they had you like they had like old Universal Studio movies, and so they had us like, actually I don't even think it was just Universal, because I think they had like, I remember we did like because there was like King Kong, and they had us like, you got like random volunteers from the audience, right? It was like a lot of kids, and they like they each got assigned like a different thing that would be in like a sound booth or something from that time frame, and like how they did that. And then we'd record the Foley for like these classic movies, and then like get to rewatch them. And that was like really cool. One of the other cool things was that we were in one of the like experience rides. So it's like part ride, part experience. They don't have it anymore, actually. It's been replaced with the Fast and Furious ride. But it was like a train would crash and like this and that, and like they had like The Rock and be like, I'm gonna save you, and they choose like a random few people because it goes through like different movie scenes back in the day. And they missed a major marketing campaign. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, level two. And so they had like green screens and other things in the it was like part tour, part ride. And so you had like a tour guide, and they take you around, and they'd have like marks and stuff that you would do. And then at the end of the ride, they like show the movie, because like you're just doing stuff, you know? It's like Mad Libs with movies. I think that's like the best way to put it, man. So like, oh, come on, man. So they just like grab like 5 people in the audience, and they like hand them like random costume stuff, and they're like, okay, act like you're act like you're being blown away or something, or they're like scream and flail your arms or something, like, you know, it's like insert scared, what's the lyrical, oh god, God, I can't remember the word for the word I'm trying to think of. That's funny. The like superlative, right? Like they're like insert superlative here, and And then they take all that, so you have no idea why you're doing this stuff. They're like, okay, jump here, do this. And so they film you while you're doing this, mostly in front of like green screens, like throughout the stage. And like, so it's like partially staged with like foreground stuff. And then it's, and then they have like green screens and stuff. And so they take all these audience members and they just have them like do this. And then at the end, they like just place all those things into the movie, and my little brother got picked. And so like they had him like jump off of like a thing. And it's like, it might have been like during 2012, like when that came out or something. Oh no. Oh no. Because it's like The Rock like saved him, like he jumped off like this ledge that like collapsed after him, jumping, and like The Rock saved him. And we honestly were like, dude, we would buy, like, they don't have it anymore. And it was literally just like, we would have bought that DVD. Like, we're not like the people who buy like the roller coaster photos, you know? But we were like, legitimately, it's like it looked like my little brother was like in a Universal Hollywood movie, you know? Because in a lot of ways he was, you know? They use the same technology and stuff in that. And so it was like really cool. And I really feel like they missed out onto it. Yo! Violet Femme, welcome on in, beautiful. Welcome to the Narwhal Pod. I'll show you a beautiful narwhal here when we get our hands free. Very much appreciate it. Check-in from the Breakfast Club. Heck yeah, man. Welcome on in. Thank you for the check-in. Part of the Breakfast Club means that you're a fellow streamer. So what do you stream there? And then we do have a question of the day as well, if you're interested in participating. The question of our day is, what are your favorite song lyrics? A lot of musicals have been brought up. I talked a lot about like some comedians and stuff like that. D&D live play, heck yeah! What are you DMing, or are you role playing? Are you in the cuck chair, or are you like part of the action? Oh, okay, nice. Oh. Oh, yeah. Power bottom, man. Nah, good for you. People, we need 35 years. We need more people like you. Honestly. That's always killer. My DM just moved. We did get to finish our campaign. It was mostly homebrew. It was like, it was the current gen mixed with like some homebrew. My brain's like fried. I got like 5 hours of sleep in the last 2 days, so I'm trying to like remember. So we stopped playing a little while ago. Oh no, I lost momentum. Unfortunate. But yeah, no, it's a good time. But yeah, definitely, it's always hard. Why did I do that twice? I'm jumping wrong somewhere. I'm jumping wrong here. That's the problem. There we go. And it's just like, it has been the hardest to get DMs, you know? It's like, I can always find like 10 guys that wanna run a campaign, but nobody that wants to DM. So nah, super awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you for doing the check-in so I can shout you out there. There we go, there we go. All right, we're 15 seconds behind, which is really bad. And that was bad too. Thanks. Oh, so many? Yeah. I'm glad. A lot of people are like, man, I really gotta like thank like solid, because everybody's like knows like, you know, like who their favorite band or their artist. But I find lyrics so fascinating because they're like lyrics that like I just think like there have been lyrics that I just think about, you know, and it's like there's a lot like I love Hamilton for like the lyrics. Like I'm gonna be honest, like I don't care about like the weird problematic weirdness with that, like but it's like, you know, like why is he always running out of time, playing the seeds, like waiting to that you'll never see grow. I absolutely love. There's Just like the small nods. I love clever. I love clever lyrics, you know? I'm like, oh my goodness, that's so like smart. Oh. That was scary. There's a way to do that faster, but that's all right. I still don't know if we need that. Oh no, we missed a jump right there. That's very unfortunate. That's like 2 seconds gone. Honestly, I think I do think that Smash Mouth's hit where it's like man asked me for a change, so like for his gas, and I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself and we could all use a little change. Like there's just like small little like clever lyrics now. I don't know why I did that. I was feeling good about this level and then I did that. Oh no, we missed another jump. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I made mistakes. Oh, that was close. Oh wow, I really thought that we were gonna do that. For your I keep wanting, like my eyes keep playing tricks. I'm like, does that say violet or does it say violent? It says violet. Do you prefer violet? Do you prefer femme? Do you have another name that you wish to go by? Are you mostly using like what's like one of the like the D&D live apps or like one of the online stuff? Or are you guys doing like in-person sessions? Violet, sweet, easy day. D&D Beyond for the show. Oh, nice. Yeah. I've only used Beyond for some of the like references and stuff, but I've only done in person. So there is like some really cool stuff. My little brother just got really into D&D. So that's been like a fun thing for us to bond on. But his DM's moving too. I'm like, these DMs gotta stop moving, man. Oh no! I messed up the trick. But I'm like, yeah, like we live in like a world. Oh, you own every book? Yeah, that'll definitely do it. Definitely helps. Yeah, I was pulling it out for like rulebook stuff a lot, so. But I didn't spend all the time buying all the books. My DM thankfully had a lot of them in person, so I was able to rely on those. But then also we were a group of impatient non-rule followers, so we were like, can we do that? And it's like, sure. A little bit of rule of cool involved, you know? So, no, definitely. But like when you own it all, it's a really good repository. And like, once you understand how to search in it, which is a skill in of itself, it definitely comes in handy. But, and like with people moving and everything now, like we're moving to the point where there's so much good online stuff that you can very much so have a very similar experience. But, you know, I got so many cool dice that I like to do. I got Mario Party D6s. I got a little penguin set. I don't like going this way. I don't know why I did this. I got, what else do we got? We got some liquid core. We got the F me D20. We got just some like basic like mystery bag die. We got, I already mentioned mushrooms. We got rubber ducks. Love rubber ducks. Those are a good one. Oh geez. All right, we survived. Thousands of dice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, 35 years DMing, I can only imagine the collection. It feels like it's the Bilbo meme of like, why shouldn't I? Every time like you see a new set, you know? It's like, but I got a new character, and the new character needs dice that represent them. Why shouldn't I? Misty Mountain Gaming. Oh wow, what a funny that I referenced Bilbo Baggins at the same time. Very cool. Very nice. GG on the sponsorship, my dude. Violet, you're turning violet. Also, like, Incredibles? It's always like, oh, The Incredibles, amazing movie. Amazing movie. Because, like, Violet's whole thing is that, like, she can turn invisible and she always has, like, her shield up, you know? And then she, like, she grows as a person and she's, like, visible, you know? And she gets seen. And then takes down her like defenses. And like Dash is like always quick to like his like character is like that. He's always like too quick to do things, and like he doesn't understand stuff, you know? So it's like subtle things, you know? And like Elastigirl is like always like she's with Mr. Incredible, who keeps like breaking their secret identity, so they gotta move, so she's always gotta be like flexible. I'm sorry for this weird tangent because of your name. Your first instinct was correct, you want violent, but yeah. Oh, okay. Big fan of the femmes, yeah. All four. Not the femme fatales. That's a violent femme. All right, let's get this trick first try. First try, let's go. That was a late jump. All right, here's the cool part. Woo! Ooh, new best segment. We'll take that. We'll take that. Improvements, improvement. Okay, that's pretty good. Was really good. Oh no! That was a weird death, I will admit. I don't know if I was ahead or behind. I think I was behind, but it feels weird. No! Come on, man! We were getting that so smoothly. I don't know what's going on there. Unfortunate death. You know, sometimes you risk it for the biscuit. You end up with like this beautiful, delicious breakfast, and sometimes you just end up with sawdust in your mouth, you know what I mean? That angle change really messed me up for some reason that time. That was dumb. That was even dumber. We're fine. Have confidence! Wow, I psyched myself out too much. That was dumb. Okay. We're doing okay on this level, and then I really, like, threw it off. I think oh, I'm wearing Violet, but I think I might have a Violet friend. Trying to think of all the narwhals I have. We have many. Oh man, yeah, we were slow. That's blue. This is pink. Alright. Last level. We got green. No! What a 10-second loss. What a bad jump. I turned too early. I got excited. I cut the corner too early. That jump now scares me. That one too. Alright, we're fine. No more death. No more death starting now. No more death starting now. Why do I not have the momentum? I over-adjusted. We can no longer best segment this section, which means that our 19, like 16 is probably gonna be the best that we can do. What happened 19? Oh no, 1916 is not the best that we can do. We're gonna be lucky to get that 1938. I don't know why I jumped that one time. That was dumb. Alright, death. You could kind of just tell. I was like, this should... I actually don't fully understand what killed me there. Here we go. Crazy part. You got so much stuff coming at you like Cleopatra. You just gotta avoid it all. That guy shoots at you. Then he goes in front of you. Then he shoots at you again and then again. Jump out of the way. Oh god, here he comes. We're fine. What the hey? Easy peasy, light work. One of these always messes me up because you don't actually have to jump or something. And that's him. Yeah, but this that. Oh man, yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Alright, let me check some narwhals out real quick. I'm gonna disappear. Let's see, we got blue. Oh, we got this guy. We got this guy. This will do. I'll do. I'll do. I'll do. What? We got a little rainbow. We got a rainbow guy. Boop. Riley, thank you. And for the follow, welcome to the Narwhal Pod. If you're interested in charity streaming, or anything like that, or Goose, if you're still hanging around and you're interested in charity streaming or help save the narwhals and the ocean through the power of gaming, I do recommend that you check out our website and our Discord. We do tons of tutorials, lots of help with that, lots of additional stuff as well. We also host monthly game and movie nights. We're taking a little bit of a break in July, but we'll be kicking back up in August. But we will be having articles and other things all posted to help streamers have a centralized location on like different things. A lot of people know about Tiltify, but like, do you know about Donor Drive or Just Giving, why they're different, which charities are better, which charities prefer it, how it works? Because I've learned a lot. I have been a part of the Super Mario Maker Society, and we've raised almost $100,000 for charity through streaming. The Narwhal Pod, we've done our own charity event, raising $600 for Patty Aware Foundation, and I was part of Games Done Quick. Earlier this year, we raised over $2.5 million for Prevent Cancer Foundation. So I have a lot of experience working with charity. I've had merch commissioned with different organizations where we've been able to work on that. I've hosted beach cleanups, all kinds of stuff. So just trying to share all that knowledge to help make a difference. So if you guys are interested, definitely check out both of those things. Always available, and it would be greatly appreciated. For example, we're currently, it started in, I believe it was a few years ago, but it became popular because of Finding Nemo, but it's currently Fish Are Friends and Not Food Week. So it's just a week-long challenge I posted in Breakfast Club's events where we're just asking you guys like to not eat any fish, to do a 1 week, like, what's it called? I can't remember. Like, we're doing it to Target right now, right? We don't like shop around, right? Where you like kind of protest the like little things. So small things, and it's just something to help you be more acknowledging, more aware. My brain's fried, dude. And yeah, good stuff. And then also thank you guys both for that follow again. As it gets us closer to our goal of 1,000. Yes. Edit splits real quick. How do I, There's something weird with my splits. I wonder if that's why my, auto splitter wasn't working. That'd be cool. I don't think that's what's going on, but it'd be helpful. All right. 18:11. That is their actual best possible time because I did update our best segments. So now the first tutorial level has a best segment of 45 seconds instead of that like crazy thing. And we did just get that 45 seconds during this stream, which is pretty cool because we got all the tricks. I think all the tricks first try, which is pretty good, pretty impressive. Bucky boy. Holy guacamole. Bucky, how have you been, you beautiful human being? Welcome back. We got some new narwhals. I hope you've been well. How's life? What's new? Give me the 411. Is that a thing? What's the Hawaii 8050? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Baby Ouija time. All right, here we go, y'all. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. Best segment. Best segment. PB. I know what I'm doing. All right, 1, 2. Oh no! Nice. We'll take a second try. I don't love it, but nice. First try on that trick. No! Second try on that trick. Not great. First try on that trick. All right. I don't need to jump there. I don't know why I do it. Uh-oh. Life is lifting hard. Finally got off work early for once, so just vibing. Nice. Yeah, I ended up doing it's so hot, dude. So hot. Worldwide hot. Thanks, Obama. No, dude, I feel it. Life and hard. I'm glad they got off early. Yeah, I ended up getting into work earlier than usual, about an hour early after having to take care of some work drama that started going off about 1 a.m. last night. So I got about 2 hours of sleep and then left work. Actually was 30 minutes late to my own stream. Why do I keep forgetting that I need to hold right here? Because there's a bunch of parts like that. And so I actually got home like only like 10 minutes like 10 minutes before stream was supposed to start. So I think I'm starting about like 20 minutes late maybe, which isn't horrible. But yeah, so it's been crazy. Unfortunately, I'm also like one of those people that like locks in and like can't sleep because like I need to feel like I'm doing something. I need to feel that was really cool little boost there. I don't understand why it happened. I would like to replicate it. So I have like, and I've always been this way. This isn't like a new thing. Like I know people are like, oh, it's just like, nah, it's like I've always had like, I have like mail subscriptions to, not like mail, email, like updates from like 3 different news sources and an app. So just like showed up 20 minutes late. That's honestly me most of the time. Oh, showed up 20 minutes late to this stream, yeah. Like it's a job. Nope, that felt horrible. Oh yeah, sleep is a rare occasion. Yeah, unfortunately. Very, very, very unfortunately. So I'm like locked in. Sorry, I just gotta double check some stuff, but yeah, no, it's just like I'm staying up too late. I'm still getting up early ish, like definitely early compared to most people, more or less, but not as early as I'd like to because there's other stuff I would like to do in the morning. But yeah, 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. most days, but finally can. Oh no, come on, second try. But I finally convinced them to hire someone else to split those shifts. They were killing me. Dude, I feel it. I feel it. I have worked. Well, I was working 2016 to 2017. I was working a minimum of 12-hour days. A minimum. And a lot of days ended up being about 14 to 16, depending. I didn't trust myself on that. That was unfortunate. And it is brutal at a certain point. Like the 12s you kind of get used to, I'm gonna be honest. But like anytime you have to do anything more, like you said, like the problem with 12-hour days is that like you really can't have a bad day. Like I think you can have a bad day and like survive 8 hours, you know, unfortunately. But like having a bad day and trying to survive 12, it's just like you're dead and fried and just like utterly destroyed by the end. So it's a rough time. So I feel it. But and then like to have those like even like a average day, you're like, all right, I can survive the 12. But then like when they're like, oh well, this came up, or we gotta do this, or oh you need this extra stuff, or whatever it is, and it's just like, That was unnecessary, but we did it. That was dumb. Could never do that, especially dealing with angry and entitled customers. Yeah, fortunately, when I was working that shift, I was doing internet service provider work. So people were pretty grateful. And it was like the one time in like my job that people were like legitimately grateful, because usually they're always like, why aren't you doing enough and why aren't you doing this? And it's like, no man, like I'm doing everything I can, like legitimately. Like I had a few people like that'd be like upset or whatever, and you're just like, no, like you can call me back when you want to not be rude, you know. We had some people that like had some pull and will do some like crazy stuff like that, and like we're not getting fired. But yeah, overall it was like, it felt rewarding, it felt important, which was nice. Then ship life is like, you work, I was working basically anywhere from 8 to 12-hour days, Monday through Friday, and then every third day, like not like every like Wednesday, like every third day, like, so let's say it's Monday, then Wednesday, and then Saturday, and then Tuesday, and so on. I would have to basically do like it's a working shift, so you're there full time, and then you end up putting in like 18 hours of work basically. And yeah, it's brutal. But it's kind of just like one of those things that's like, well, it is what it is, you know. Ooh, best segment, rainbows. We're not on PB pace yet, but you know, we're doing all right. But Bucky, our question of the day is, what are your favorite song lyrics? I'm gonna have to read that in between. That was lucky, I'm gonna be honest. I work in a print shop where orders have to be placed online, but people come in screaming anyway. They actually order right then and there. Yeah, next time we hop in a thing. Okay, that one scares me. Little quick Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift right there. Wow, that seemed... Alright, we'll play it safe. Get me out of here. No! Oh my goodness! I was like, wait, we might actually be on time. We were on best segment pace until that death. Now we're like 5 seconds behind, and now we're even further behind. I know better. Yeah, this is gonna be... probably +8, which means that we're gonna be, what, +12 total? Skipping the online queue of people who paid express fees? Yeah, now. The words online and self-service cause them self-destruct into primal rage. People just, you know, we're not, we don't adapt well to change as a species. I know that they're like, well, that's how we've like evolved and survived and like all this other... Oh, that was way worse than I thought. Rough. Yeah, I went to a print shop when one of my mods, Onyx, they were getting married. And it's definitely an interesting group of people. And let me tell you, man, when you like show up after like flying from like Atlanta or from like Spain to Atlanta and you're like jet lagged and you haven't been involved like in any of the planning process really, but you're like, I'll help out, whatever you need. And like, all right, here's this thing, and like, don't make sure it's all good and not messed up for our wedding. You're like, oh God. Talk about stress. I was more than happy to do it, but print shops are, there's a lot of nuance to them, because you're like, can I talk to you? Do I wait? Is there already a thing placed? Do I email you? Can I email you now? Nope, that was slow. You know, just stuff that you don't know, you know, because like I feel like print shops are like one of those things that like you go to and once every 10 years kind of thing, you know, and like, oh, we're gonna get t-shirts made or like this weird poster, you know. I need 500 of these things printed. I think there's a ooh. Uh-oh. There's one person who waft. Wait, oh, I read waft glue books. Wanted glued booklets made in 20 minutes. You guys have to like glue every page. You have like a machine that like glues all the pages and presses them together, and then like, yeah, it's just that kind of thing, I'm guessing. Because that sounds, honestly, to do anything at any business in like that requires like printing and building, you can print and apply 3 coats of glue in 20 minutes. She was insulted that I told her it's impossible. There was I've been a heavy peruser of Reddit recently again. I go through like eras of social media, you know, and I do have like the health limit set for like Instagram and Reddit because I can't spend too much time. I have to take a small paintbrush with glue chunk by chunk. Yeah. I was like, maybe there's something I'm not privy to. That's kind of exactly what I imagined. So that is, yeah, that doesn't sound like a very fast process. And I'm gonna be honest. What was I saying? Oh, Reddit. Yeah. Good. Yeah, so this lady, she, this obsession with these white women and this, like, giant foaming, you know, like, spray can, you know, this, like, insulation stuff. And they're, like, doing all these DIY crafts and craziness with it. So they all have it everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? And so this lady, she like, they had mice in their house, right? And so they hired an exterminator, and the exterminator like came and he was like, oh, I found a few spots where there's holes or whatever. I use like some agent to fill it in. I placed like pesticides, whatever, you know, and like we got traps up, you know, did his job. And he's like, yeah, you should be good now, you know, whatever. And the lady was like, yeah, so the expert, right? That's not the word that she's saying, but I'm doing it to emphasize a point, you know, was like, oh, this is not the way I want to go. And that was really slow. And was like, I noticed like that there was a room under my fridge and there's holes here. And then like she sprayed too much foam, so like really overexpanded. And she's like, what should I do with this? Everybody's like, what did you do? Like this, like she filled out the entire space under her fridge with this foam, that there's like no breathable air under her fridge. And it's like, your fridge is designed so I can have an exhaust, because like to make cold, one must remove hot. Like hot has to go somewhere, you know? Like that's how we make cold air. And it was just like, and it's like, so it's like, everybody's like, you have wrecked your fridge. And then she like did it in her wall, and her wall was cracking. And they're like, why didn't you trust the exterminator who you hired, who knows what they're doing? Like, why did you feel the need? Like, that's what the internet has like done to us, right? We all feel like we're all experts because we can Google it. We all think we're doctors thanks to WebMD, you know what I mean? Like, that just like blew me away, you know? And it's like, so, you know, people just don't, that's my point and my relevance to you, Bucky, is that like, these people just like have this like sense of like they know better than the guy who literally has to like huff glue for a living, you know what I mean? Like, not WebMD. Yes, that sneeze will bring death. 100%. 100%, right? Right? I checked WebMD, and your symptoms say you have internet connectivity issues. Remember when like Chris Pratt was like genuinely funny and like an improv, and now he's like, that's it. Fill in whatever you want. Yeah. You just not. You just, you know. You know. If you know, you know. I get what is it? I get a chicken cheese on a roll. If you know, you know. Everybody's like, we don't know. Do you know? Oh, J-Lo. You fake poverty girl. He did not join some bigoted church, Gooch. He had already been a member of the bigoted church, and he had suffered. So I'm gonna give you like the true story, or like my understanding of all the facts, right? So, and like, here's my thing. Like, I'll put my 2 cents out there, right? So, he was already a member of it. He joined it while he was like really down in life and like having like some like I believe substance abuse issues, whether it's alcohol, drugs, or something else. I don't know what something else would mean. I guess there's other stuff. He like, you know, and most like the 12-step program of NA and AA, for those that are unaware, is a large part of it is about God and like finding God. Oh God. And so anyways, he was like going through that, and then like he found this church, and they like took him in while he was like really low, and like kind of became his family while he was having like other issues. And I think he's been part of this church since prior to being an actor. Like this wasn't like, oh, like I decided, like he was seen at this church on like Tuesday and then was like, you know what, yeah, screw you, everything. Oh, I could have made that. Like he had like a lot of history with them, and then like that church came out against like something that was LGBT, and everybody's like, you need to leave this church, and he's like, yeah, but this is like my family, and like they took care of me when I was literally like addicted to whatever I was addicted to, and like on the verge of like homelessness, and like I owe a lot of like my success and my health to a lot of these people, you know, and you're like asking me just to like cut them off. And he was like, I don't believe in that part of like what they stand for. And people are like, either you're with us or you're against us. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like as somebody who's like had family members and like been you know, like attended some of those like meetings, like I kind of get it, you know what I mean? And so it's like, it's hard, right? It's like hard because you're like, you're not just asking a dude to be like, oh, stand like be anti-Target. Like that's easy, man. Like Target's just like some corporation, but you're like asking a dude to like ditch his entire community, right? And like it's hard. But I will say though, like because of that, and I don't know, like that happened, but even before that, like I think like early, like I did like early Guardians. But I think like some of the Marvel fame might have like changed how he was acting and becoming. He like got really fit, and I think that like changed and then like started getting like this like crazy fame. He went from like, you know, like Parks and Rec, which was like really niche, to like AAA Marvel movies, cinematic. You're doing the Chris Hemsworth diet, you know. So like, do I think that the guy who is like, yeah, no, I like believe in like gay rights, and I don't know if he's like gone as far as saying like trans lives matter, like trans people are valid or anything like that, you know. But I'm 99% sure that he has not made any statement of the opposite effect. And like was like, you know, I'm not gonna like just like leave this church, and like I can't really fault the guy for that, to be honest. So but I do think that I don't know if it was like that. Really that was weird. We're doing that trick just fine. As we'll be starting in about a minute for y'all. Just a friendly reminder. No, I did not need to do that. That if you are subbed, you don't get Twitch ads. Or if you have Turbo, yes, I will shill out Turbo. You do get, creators do get a different cut for that, so. Always available. If you haven't used your Prime Gaming, please don't let Jeff Bezos keep that money. Please spend it on a creator that you care about. It doesn't necessarily need to be me, but don't let Dirty Jeff keep it. He's got enough money. What bizarre event caused a Russian city to be flooded with a bizarre beverage? I believe it was Portugal, where they had all the wine like fall off a truck and explode, and they flooded the streets with wine, and like good wine. It honestly might have been Spain. I feel like something of the same effect would happen in Russia, but instead of wine, it was vodka. All right. That's my guess. But I don't know what the bizarre event. I would say a Russian distillery for vodka exploded due to a distillation yeast process in which they were like fermenting and distilling, and it like with the heat in the jars and the pots exploded, flooding Russia with vodka. That's what I'm guessing. Or a lightning bolt struck a Pepsi truck and then Pepsi geysers flooded St. Petersburg. Those are some of my guesses. I am going to verify that my AC's on because I'm very hot in this one. And it feels like it's getting hotter. It indeed turned itself off. Alright. Give some people a few seconds to come back from those ads. Alright. Here we go. 3. And I get a 3. I got 3 from the back. I get a 2. Can I get 2? Can I get 2? I got a 2 in the back. I got a 1. I got 1. Can we get a go? Can we get a go? And we gotta go! Oh, I'm right in the event path right here. That feels good. Sure, first try. First try. Uh-oh. The Pepsi fruit juice flood occurred when a PepsiCo warehouse. Wow. I called it with Pepsi. I said vodka or Pepsi. But I did say it was with lightning bolt. But yeah, the PepsiCo warehouse in Russia collapsed when a variety of juices onto the streets. Interesting. What is going on? All right. First try, here we go. That's what happened last time. I got first try and then we just like proceeded to bomb it. All right, we'll take the second one. All right, let's do this one first try then. That works. That was slow, but it works. This is probably going to be about PB at this rate. That was slow. I don't need to jump there. Nah, this is going to be like 1.4 seconds slow. Oh no, I was right on PB pace. Alright. Yeah, there's 2 seconds that we can save there by not dying. There's definitely about probably another 2 seconds on top of that that can be saved by being good. We left jump there, so our pattern lines up, right? Alright, now let's not do the dumb thing that we keep doing. There we go. We gotta give that a little bit, otherwise we end up doing some dumb stuff. That's always scary, but we go for it. Alright, easy. That's like 2 seconds that we lost there. Sometimes it like rotates right, but I wasn't paying attention to when it did rotate, so my count was a little off. I got through that pretty smoothly. Alright, let's do this well. That was really good. We got off that wall for a brief second. I probably could have made that, I'm gonna be honest, but I got scared. And it's a pretty not great time loss. Okay, that was a little slow, but it was safe. Slow and bad is the worst. Slow and like safe is like, eh. Fast and good. Oh no. Alright, only 3 seconds behind. Not great, but tons of room to do better. We still can shave 35 seconds off, at least within our own known skill. There is still unknown potential that we can unlock. Alright, let's not mess this next part up. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Get over here. Alright. Gotta do the back jumps here really good. Nice. That was really good. Alright, see how far ahead we are? We don't see that wall. That's what we want. Alright, and another one. Yeah, we don't even see that back wall at all. That was really good. Boom. Nice. Alright, my jump fell a little off there. But we're alright. We're alright. Alright. Gotta make sure we get the momentum. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift right there. Get that momentum. Alright. Same thing as before. No, I got scared. Alright, this one we gotta give it a little... Alright, pretty good there. Alright, yeah, this is so far best pace. Nice. That one we might have been able to, but we end up missing a cycle if we go a little too dangerous for it. That was good. I remembered to go left. Oh, I've died a few too many times that way. Get in there. Alright, can't miss like the last jump on this one. Nice! New best segment again. We are at least slowly doing better on each and every level. Just not at the same time. We have best segment, tutorials, stage 1, stage 2, and I think like stage 4 today. So we're definitely like seeing what our capabilities are. We just need to work on the most important thing of any good speedrun. That is consistency. Consistency is key, as they say. Let's go. Oh god, I could have done a left jump there, but I didn't. Let's not mess this up. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, this is the one that I usually mess up. Okay. I think we're good. Perfect, dude. Perfect! Mwah, chef's kiss. Alright, let's get a good touch. Oh no, that was a little slow. We'll be alright. I did not mean to touch that wall. I got pushed into doing it. I was peer pressured into touching that wall, and I succumbed to it. Oh no! It's alright. That one I don't think we would have made. Get in there. I am almost positive there's a trick there. I gotta watch the best level. Was it stage 3? And if there isn't, I'm pretty freaking sure. Ooh, another best segment. Another best segment. Not on PB pace yet. But we're killing it. I do like this song. I like Sophie Tucker. Oh, God. They have a song called Purple Hat. It just goes hard. Ooh. That was the song that we listened to on the way to our George Floyd protests in 2020. What the heck is going on? We're just like so off right there. That was weird. Not good. No more deaths. Alright, I missed that jump, which can make that slower, but I think we did okay. Alright, introducing portals. Has anybody played... Oh man, I forgot what that game was. I was explained to it as it's a free-to-play online shooter that is the equivalent of if Portal and Halo had a baby. And I was like, I'm intrigued, go on. But I cannot remember. And it's the second game of the series? Question mark? Because I remember them saying, hey, do you play blah 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 too? And I was like, what is that? And they're like, just imagine like Halo and Portal. And I'm like, That was really bad. Splitgate? Is there a... No! Oh my goodness! I died and I just wanted to like start over from like that section and I like start over the whole level. Maybe. That sounds right. I played the first one, it was okay, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Very fair. Alright, alright, alright. Go! I did not put this hood on right at all. I lost a second for that. For what? I'm gonna reset anyways, because I'm gonna mess up this trick. No! Yep. Oh my goodness. In honor of the Russian PepsiCo. Spill. What's everybody's favorite juice? This was not the quick way to do that, but oh well. Shouldn't jump there. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Apple juice? Apple juice is very solid, yeah. I'll give you that. Apple juice is always pretty good. I can usually like always just like go for apple juice. Like orange juice I love, but you kinda gotta like be in the mood for orange juice, you know? I'm also a pulpy kid. I love pulp. And I can always usually kinda go down. There's this juice out here that I really like that's kiwi, lime, grape. It's so good, dude. But that's not like a common juice, you know. I will say we got like the cans of like juice on the ship, and the ones that I'm always like had to go for, because like the orange juices never, because it's all like concentrate or whatever. But definitely the pineapple juice, that was like always would like kill that. And then apple was like right after that. That's death. I was like slow and fast at the same time. Kind of like juice from a can. It has its place and time and purpose, you know? Spain, like, every grocery store you can juice your own oranges for orange juice. So it's like, kind of get a little bougie and spoiled, and like every restaurant's just like fresh squeezed juice. Like, yeah, mio muzumo. Like, I do think like apple's a good one. You got a juicer and kind of like carrot juice. I will like get down with that, yeah. Like some of the veggie juices are pretty good. There was this like carrot beet juice I was like really, it had something else in it that I was really into. There was this Arusha as a kid. Really loved this like mango pineapple juice mix. It was like really good. Alright, I think we're on our old best segment pace for this. Okay. We're gonna have to wait for that actually either way, I think, so I think it was actually worth going for. I think we're like, probably want to say that we're actually like 5 seconds behind. Alright, last few jumps. Two. I knew we weren't ahead. I knew we were like close. There's still hope though. It was a bit of a roller coaster. I know we were on PB, we were like slower than what we needed, and like now we're officially slower, but it's like we'll be all right. Nice. Nice. It was like a perfect end. I didn't like land on the side or anything. I just like dropped dead center. Open sesame. Open sesame. Prince Ali, fabulous is he. Ali Wabwa. I don't know what happened there. I don't like it. Of all the places for dumb death to happen, that was not the worst. That was crazy. Crazy. I think if we can do the weird double jump where we get the up height instead of the right height, I think we'll be able to bounce off that, like, honestly. Alright, well, that was 2 deaths right on PB pace. Alright. No, a lot of our time can definitely be saved in the last level. Have not died that way yet. Just want you to play it extra safe there after the weirdness. Oh man. Getting super sleepy. Super sleepy. Sorry for that, if that was extremely contagious. It felt amazing. I realized it was too late. Yeah, I think we're 4 seconds behind right now. 'Cause I think we've gone in that 59. Whee! Well, that was interesting, I do have to say. That was a weird last death. I thought we were gonna be alright. I thought we did something good, but guess not. Yeah, we're leaning back. I'm getting sleepy. I think this is gonna have to be it. We're hoping to PB on it. Gotta get one. I mean, we got a lot of best segments. I will honestly take that. I am bringing my Steam Deck while I will be away, and I will be practicing. No worries. I won't come back to stream and act like I've never played this game before. Maybe. Why do I keep doing this? This is the faster way. Jumping there helps you change direction quicker. Same with there. Oh, that was really good, and then that was fine. Well, that was a thing that just happened. Oh no! Oh god! No! No! Oh no! What is going on? Oh, that was crazy and bad. All that save just to mess it up. Horrible. If I wasn't way behind before, definitely am now. There's still 30 seconds alone to be saved on the last level. It's like 20 seconds legitimately. So until that best possible time becomes greater than that PB time, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably not gonna stop. My instincts are like, change it up! But my brain is like, no. Oh no, I'm too cozy. The AC kicked on, now my body's like, ooh, you're in pajamas and it's cozy and you got some music going. I'm like, yep. I told y'all if I wasn't behind already, I definitely am now. Oh no. It's 1854 is technically a PB. It's gonna be a tight one. No, I said no more dying. Oh Oh no. What? What? How can I hit everything perfectly before that, but then the questionable physics. Questionable physics. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, that's the no. No. That's the first time today that I've messed that up. I'm pretty sure. It's pretty sure we are on the money with that every time. No, that is the worst place. It's not the worst, but it's near the worst. What is going on? Nope, this is non-recoverable. I'm falling asleep. I'm such a sleepy boy. All right, well, we got some best segments. I'll take some best segments, but I think I gotta go sleep. Oh my goodness gracious. I got hit with like a truck of tired. It's like the Sandman took like a sandbag, threw it at me at 1,000 miles. It was wild. But thank you all so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Let's find a beautiful human being. Human being? A human baked bean to raid over to. Copy over those raid messages, y'all. Oh, X-Water and Grand Poo doing a FIFA. Hi, Jules. Subane.